Welcome, everybody! Hello! That's what we like. The team are very excited. Thank you, team. We have got a very special one-day special about to launch. It is celebrating Studio Light's. Do you know it's Studio Light's 41st birthday? 41st birthday. So we're going to be celebrating in style, and my goodness, have we got an hour for you. Everything on the counter you can buy for under £100 if you're a Freedom member, but this isn't an ordinary collection. Can I introduce you to a woman who I'm proud to say is a very good friend of mine? She is an exceptional crafter. You don't need me to tell you that. It is the one and only Lou Withers. Hello. Oh, Lou,
thank you.
I was fortunate enough to launch your first ever collection.
Yeah, you was, yeah.
Now we reached a point. This is your third collection.
It is, and it's based on aviation.
Yeah.
So each one of them's got a theme.
All right, you're passionate about history,
yep.
and I know you incorporate a lot of that into your work.
Yep.
And when you see what you're getting here as crafters, you really should be excited because there is so much you can do with this collection. Lou is going to be spending the duration of the one-day special really showing you all the techniques, how to get the most from everything. Now, I've got to tell you two things. I should get rid of some housekeeping. Because this is the one-day special, obviously you've got a great bundle. We're going to go through that. But because we're also celebrating Studio Light's 41st birthday, we're going to be giving you a birthday gift. So with the birthday gift, where it is. Doesn't matter what you purchase on the show, as long as it's on the live show, it's one per customer while stocks last, and this is going to be a busy hour. You are going to be getting this stamp here. That is a birthday gift, but there is more. Now, this is what I'm really excited about. If you do go for the complete collection, and you know with Studio Lights, that's the way to go for maximum value for money. It's going to be at random. There are going to be 50 golden tickets, 50 of these. And inside your golden ticket, you will have won a workshop with Lou Withers. You get to go, whoa, there you go. It's a workshop with Lou Withers. That is going to be placed, at random in your packaging. 50 viewers are going to be winning that ticket. So that's effectively a workshop with you, Lou. That's an incredible prize.
Yeah, they get it forever. It's a live workshop.
Yeah.
It'll be once you've got your kit, we'll all work together. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. It's really good. We
are incredibly busy. We really should be. Look, Lou is a crafter through and through. Lou will never ever endorse anything, say anything unless she 100% believes it. You know that. You don't need me to say it. I know so many people follow you, Junk Journaling, Mindful Mixed Media.
Thank you.
You've got, and I really do mean this, thousands of fans out there. This collection, Lou has been working on for a long time, and it's a real passion. So we're embracing Amelia Earhart, right?
Yeah. And it's all about, it's not just women, it's historical moments in time. People have been really sort of pushed boundaries, and this is a lady who sort of like booked the trend and then decided she was going to go really and sort of and set her own boundaries. And Amelia Earhart was the person who was the aviator.
She was incredible.
She was,
as a woman. Now,
absolutely.
I've read up on Amelia Earhart, and I think she's absolutely phenomenal. What she achieved.
There's more to her than a lot of people realise.
I totally agree. What I would say, you've got the one-day special, and the one-day special is split into two parts. What we're going to do is go through the complete collection, though. We're going to put that on your screen, only because the majority of you are going there, and then what we will do is break everything down. Can I just point something out? With the complete collection, you're not saving £6. All the savings from the individual options as we go down the collection, they're factored in. But have a look at this if you're a Freedom member. You're saving a further £16.88, and that's on top of all the savings I'm going to be sharing with you. So I tell you what I want you to do. Stick around. Now, obviously, go for whichever option works. If you just want to go for the one-day special, absolutely fine. But wait for me to tell you as we go through, think about that complete collection, all the savings. $32.63 today, you're going to get Lou's third release. This is her third collection, and I've got to tell you, this is the only place you can get it. It is exclusive to Hochanda. You cannot buy it anywhere else. Should we see what we're getting? We're going to stick with the one-day special. Now, what I want you to do is we're going to toss up all the savings, because those savings will have been factored into the complete collection. Lou, are you excited?
I really am, because each one you think, oh, I really like that, but these stamps have been on my desk permanently for all my work. Not just this, all of it. So,
Oh, it's going to be... And just before we were coming in, we were prepping obviously for the show. Lou let me have a sneak peek at her preparations, and my goodness, you had a book, literally an A4 book full of preparations for the show.
Yeah, I do. Everyone thinks I'm just like I've got it here ready, but it's just all these ideas that I see from other people. But it's just to keep me the mind focused, because when I'm starting, I go off with it, because you get that, you bring that in and bring that in.
That's what I love about you, Lou. Should we see what we're getting? Let's start here. So we'll start. You've got two options with the one-day special. So first option is your 7 Cs. That's going to, now I've got to tell you, with everything, obviously it's studio lights, because it's coming from abroad. It's going to be dispatched from the 19th of October. That's not long to wait.
No.
19th of October,
No.
not at all. OK, let's start here. 7 Cs. Tell me a little bit about what we're getting.
Well, this one you've got like 2 stencils, you've got some great stamps, and I'll show you them, because I don't always think stamps look the best when they're like that, when you see them stamped. You've got sort of an aeronautical style. But you've also got very useful, but then you've got your die for your book.
So wait, can I just show everyone this? Let me just turn this around. Look at what you're going to be creating, your own little journal albums with this one die. And that's something, look, think about Techniques books. It's one that I know you're very passionate about. I'm just going to show you a completed one right here.
Yeah, this is from Liz.
Oh, look at that.
And I know we didn't have much time to do these, but absolutely stunning. And some of the leather that's coming up in another show that we've got, but yeah, she done this one. Liz is absolutely stunning with her journals.
Wow.
Look at this. I'm so pleased. Thank you. And it's like a little, I don't want to use it, but I've got to use, I don't know how to use it, but I'm going to. Isn't that beautiful?
That is incredible.
So it doesn't look, you can make it really masculine if you want, but I think we're all sort of, we leave a lot of the masculine side out of stuff at the moment, and I thought it's a good idea. But she's just really, that's stunning, that. I love that.
Now, I've just got to tell you, thank you so much for all your birthday messages for Studio Lights. We appreciate that, so keep those coming in. So, OK, look, we've got to be quick, because I know we want to get to demonstration. We are so busy, I can't stress this enough, for the complete collection, so much so I can hear the phone ringing now. That gives you an indication. When I say hear the phone ringing, not you guys calling, it's the team and the buyers, like, look, we are busy. So just to put that on your radar. So look at what you're getting here. This is one option for the ODS, the one-day special. So we've got the dies, you're getting a stamp set, and that is a beautiful stamp set.
Yeah, look. All the stamps are based on our aeronautical control systems, and the lights and the strobes and the systems on the runways. That's
very cool.
And the propeller.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's all from that, and it just like motion and distance. It's really interesting.
I love the theme. I love the theme.
Yeah.
And you're also getting these stencils. Look at that. 4 stencils in total. That is one option with the one-day special. Or you could go for this option over here. We're just going to show you the second option. Now, second option, this is titled... You're going to have to help me out, Lou. This is the cogs. Cogs, right?
Yeah.
So, with the cogs, we are getting a beautiful die. Again, showing, I wish, Lou, you could hear how busy we are.
But that's, I mean, Liz has done another sample for me, but that's another sample, but it makes a great card as well, so don't just think of it.
Nice.
It's a nice circular journal, this one. But again, you've got the stamps that are based on motion and movement and propellers.
Look at this.
Yeah.
Now, come on. Look at that. That is such a nice journal. So there we go, give you an idea of what you can make with the journal. But then if you have a look at the stamps as well.
Yeah, the stamps, like I say, they're based on like movement, and that's the propeller movement. But when you're thinking of any background, that round stamp, you stamp it on anything, it's stunning. And it's not as heavy as it looks like. And the others have made flowers, but it's just really versatile. It doesn't look it, but it is.
And then you're getting the stencils down here as well. Look, I mean, that is awesome. There is a kinetic movement to this one down here. You're also getting all of that. I've got to tell you, I'm just conscious we need to get to Lou. One day special, of course it's going to be busy. The complete collection, though, has just absolutely erupted at the moment. So many of you are going for that. Now, you are going to be getting the bonus stamp, so that is just an added bonus. Whether you're going for the one day special or the complete collection, just make any purchase on the live show. But if you do go for the complete collection, I will just show you here. You can see you're going to be getting the golden ticket, and with your golden ticket, only 50 people will receive it. So it's not every customer, but 50 of you at random, this is just going to be placed in your order, like that well-known sort of chocolate, you know, we're talking about. It's just going to be put in. If you see a golden ticket in your order, you are one of the 50 lucky viewers who get to do a workshop live with Lou. Right, we're going to move on. So can I just point out, there's an £8 saving here. There is an £8 saving here. £16. We're going to tot up all the savings that you get in that complete collection. Now, let's have a look at this, Lou. Beautiful.
Again, this is based on strobes and lights and propeller movements.
So we've got a word. Is that on? It's like
chipboard.
On chipboard. Yeah.
Yeah, and that's a lot. That's my handwriting as well. So it's handwritten, and they, you know, they do the. And then
that's so cool.
I mess about on a bit, but some of the dies though, you can use them in any sort of cards. Great for steampunk, great for male and female. But they're quite, when you take some elements away, they're quite funky and like, I don't know, quirky as well.
I love those words. Actually, this to me kind of sums you up as well, Lou, because you're so positive. You really are. You're a positive figure, and you love to sort of lift people up.
Oh yeah.
Actually, you know, that's the whole point of this theme. And Amelia Earhart did that. It's lifting people up. It's taking flight, aviation.
Yeah.
So we're getting the chipboard words. You're also getting this wonderful die and stamp set as well. Love that globe. Come on, that globe is awesome. It's great on its own,
and you turn the globe upside down, and the bottom becomes a lampshade. It's great. You know, there's all sorts of little tweaks with it.
You like it?
And the stamps are all based, but they work great for everything. I'll show you later.
I'm conscious of that. I know we're being quick here, but it's just because we want to get to demonstration. £5 saving here, so now we're up to £21 saving. Let's have a little look at our next combination. So we're getting more fantastic words on your chipboard. Again, these for your mixed media pieces are fantastic.
Yeah, and they're great for there. I love that. Pour yourself a cup of ambition, and it's just things, positivities and
happy life. Yeah. Pour yourself a cup of ambition. That is awesome.
Yeah.
Let's do it again.
Some of the ones I've written myself, they did take more than once to write.
I belong in the air. Take flight. These are really, really nice, and I like the contrast with the black backgrounds as well, sort of ticker tape going through. So you're not only getting your chipboard words, you're also getting your stamps, which we'll see here. And that, I tell you what, the stamps and those dies, obviously the cogs are emulating wings.
Yeah, they're the wings on some of the names of the companies.
Very, very cool. Saving £5 here. You can go for the options individually, but at the moment we're up to £26 saving and counting. Now, this is a nice little bundle.
Yeah, I particularly like the words like this because you've got a background, an inside and an outside. But the little, these are the emblems that when I was drawing, I would notice they figured a lot in all the aviation. So I made my own up. Because you can't just sort of whip people's ideas, but you can see what they are.
Well, we're going to be playing everything throughout this hour. We've also got, now this is cute. Should we have a little look through here?
And this has got some great little focal points, but they're great if you do like three-dimensional things.
Are they die cut?
Them up. Yep, all die cut. And then you put these on top of the blocks. Really good three-dimensional things there.
Lou, that is amazing.
Great little.
Oh, one of you, come on. Look at this. You've got the old sort of post-it notes in there as well. Multiples of each sheet too. This is phenomenal. Now, everything you're seeing here, all the imagery is die cut. You can kind of see that on the reverse in there. But it embraces the theme, the collection. There is a nostalgia. You've got vintage tones coming through, vintage designs, layering up. And this is where Lou, she's taught us the key with mixed media. Is that Amelia?
Yep, that's her. That's in the cockpit of a second plane there.
What a woman. Seriously, what a woman. That is a very special picture.
I think she'd landed in one of them. She landed in Ireland for the first time, flew over the Atlantic.
Wow.
Crazy. It's so, to think what she was flying in.
Yeah. She really did break the rules, break the mould, I should say. OK, so we're getting that, and you're getting the dies. Now, you're saving £5 here. We're up to £31 saving if we're totting up all the individuals. Finally, we got the rice papers, and, oh, you love your rice papers.
These are my favourite papers so far. I shouldn't say that, but they're all based on quite a grungy feel, but I've really changed them up, and you can use them anywhere. And the rice papers, again, they're really sort of...
Just having a look. Now, you are getting 6 A4 rice papers, which we're having a look at, and you're also getting 4 A4 papers as well. But look at these rice papers are beautiful. Beautiful. There we go. Now, that's the complete collection. It's a £34 saving. But can I just, if you were to buy everything individually, you would be saving £34. That £34 has been factored into your complete bundle. So let's carry that over. And then on top of it, now if you're not a Freedom member, you're saving £6. If you are a Freedom member and it's a why not deal, please become a Freedom member. You're seeing that you're saving a further £10.88 as opposed to not being a Freedom member. If you're going for this complete collection, you are better off getting Freedom membership than saving on your P&P and saving on obviously the price as well. Got to tell you, 20% of the stock has gone. We are 15 minutes into the show. You're not saving £6. You're not saving $16.88. You're actually saving, as a Freedom member, your total saving is £50.88. That is, effectively, you are saving a third on this collection. It's a 33% saving if you were to go for this collection, and you're able to split the price up, $32.63. Not only that, if you go for the complete collection or any purchase on the show, you get the bonus gift, that rubber stamp. The rubber stamp, not rubber stamp, it is a clear stamp. You're also going to get the ticket. It's a chance. Someone's going to get it, 50 in total, going to be put at random in your orders, but you have that possibility to win the golden ticket, and it is going to be 50 people getting to do a live workshop with Lou. This is an incredible release. Lou has worked so hard to get hold of this. This is everything that you're getting in just Lou's Aviation collection. So, we are busy. All of this, all the savings are there, the value's there, but ultimately, as crafters, and I think Lou's appeal is the fact that she wants to give you something that's going to get you excited about your crafting. It's going to have longevity here, and Lou's so good at tapping into themes we can all relate to. This is a phenomenal release. I mean, just seeing it and preparing for this show, I fell in love with this release. I can only think what your thoughts are at home. Enough from me. Let's go over to Lou. If you do have any questions, please get in touch. I just want to remind you, though, this is exclusive. What you're seeing on the show here, you cannot buy anywhere else. It is a Hochanda exclusive. Lou, should we start having a play?
Yeah, cool. I'm really proud of this because I absolutely love the papers and the colours, and I wanted to just show you a little tiny trick first because I've got loads planned and I just don't know where to start. And the papers all have this wonderful blue and brown feel, but the cogs itself, that on its own, is just... You wouldn't need to do much, but if you cut out the dye in that one and have it as a book. So I just thought a really quick idea. First of all, just put the papers there. So you can see they've got this common field that's got like windows and old hangars where they have their aeroplanes and stuff. I actually worked on the rice paper. Okay. The first thing is, the rice paper is strong enough to take all the embossing.
Is there like a gold on there?
That's from the stamps that I've embossed on.
Ah, that's nice.
I've embossed on it. It takes modelling paste.
Yeah.
You can just see through the stencils. I've put the modelling paste here and here. And you could just see it just there, the white.
No, we can see that, yeah.
So it really stands up well, and you can see how it's there, the ink coming through. So the stamps are not as heavy as you think. But then I thought, well, what about if I want different colours and things? And this is where I've got the stencils, and I've made my own nautical papers with it, just by using this papers I've got and then some of my stencils. And I wanted to show you, it's a really simple little trick to how you can make this. So basically, this is just one of these. And this is a start to get you sort of your backgrounds done. And all I've done is I've thought, right, I'm going to go get my stencils out, and I'm going to use the common colours. And the colours I've really gone for are like blues and rusts. Each set has a different colour theme, and I really like that because it makes me concentrate on using different colours.
Lou, do you mind if I just tell everyone something?
No, not at all.
You're going to like this. A quarter of the stock has gone for the complete collection. We're 19 minutes into the show. That gives you an indication how busy we are. And because this was we're really celebrating this launch, not only Lou's third release, but the 41st birthday of Studio Light, we had a huge amount of stock. Just a reminder, you are getting the bonus gift of this stamp. It is one per customer, which whatever you purchase. If you do go for the complete collection, though, at random, we're going to be putting 50 golden tickets. So 50 of these golden tickets will be placed at random. And if you were lucky enough to get one of these golden tickets in your order, then you're going to win a workshop, a live workshop with Lou. So 50 people get to do that. All right, Lou, sorry.
No, I'm glad, because I need to know if I've got to wood it up. I've just got some white paint, and this is a little trick I've been showing online and everything, and just how to get colours and get yourself motivated, because sometimes you'll get a kit like this, and that's one of the ideas with the actual workshop, is you get the ideas, and then by the time you've got it, you've forgotten the ideas. So the workshop was to make sure that people could sort of, you know, go back to it and use it. So I've got a little bit of white and a little bit of blue, and I've splashed out and got some new foam.
Yeah.
I thought I might as well. And I've just got the door one. Now I've got the single ones here, and it's got like the nice rust colours, and it's already got all the writing on it.
Yeah.
So I'm just using the destination. Now I don't want it to be over the top, sort of in your face. I just want it to be like somebody has already had this.
Okay. Do you know what's lovely, Lou? We've got viewers shopping right now in Europe, in America, in the UK.
Thank you.
Just think about your designs, and people are going to be playing with your designs across the world.
That's mad. It's mad. I know you can't really say this about your own stuff, but I don't often blow my own trumpet, and one of the things is I'm so proud of these stamps, because I wanted the stamps to have a longer life, and I think this one, I've managed to get it done. I've done it really, because they are the sort of stamps that you can put on your work surface and just pick them up for everything you do.
Nice.
So
and stencils.
Yeah, absolutely. So I've just picked up some, and then little bits of it. So you don't want to put too much on.
Yeah.
You just want to sort of give people the idea that that's been there forever.
Right.
And then if you've got a pink, you've got anything, if you want to put that colour with it, then it will look like it was already printed on. And if you do a little bit of white on the top of your sponge and a little bit of brown, you'll get this rusty old look.
Oh, yeah.
And then put the plain in, and you put a bit more orange in and mix with. So this is just to show you that you can get all the stuff and mix and match, as long as you stick to some fine colours. So I'm happy with that. I quite like that.
Nice.
So now I've got this. You do lots and lots and lots of things to it. So you leave that to dry.
Is that how you did? Can you just show that one next to it? Is this how you did that?
Yeah, that's how I did these. Because these all start off like this door. They all start off like that. Right. And then I wanted to show people that they can work on top of them.
That's so effective.
But I mean, I would definitely leave them a while to dry.
Yeah.
So I've got this one, and then you can see the door is just there. But as the very last bit now, so you do all that, you get all that. I've got white. I mean, you're not using gesso, because the white, titanium white, is a better finish for me, because it's stronger. The gesso's great, but it's not as strong as white. So all I'm going to do is put the top layer on now. Nice. And this is the final bits. So these are going to be the bits that really stand out. And this is just one way. You've got paper. You might have your own papers at home, but using these stamps and stencils, you can really just change up what you've got, because it's money it's not wasted, is it, if we've got all these papers, but it's money sort of sitting there that we've spent.
Of course. So
I'm just going to put destination.
Yes.
And then that, to me, is a finished sheet ready. And if you was to cut your die cut journal out with it, all that.
Do you know what's nice, Lou? We've used one element, well, two. We've used the papers and one of the stencils. Yep. That is it. And think how much you're getting in this collection and what you're going to be achieving.
The reason I've put it's true that the reason I've put this in is because it's always like landscape into the landscape into the sun.
Yeah.
And I really like the idea of it being like that. And then this one is about the 20s and 30s where it was, so it's all got a feed to it. Yeah. And then she flew around the world. This is one of the particular ones I like.
Yeah.
Because she flew the Atlantic, and when she was lost in 1937, it was quite scary to
great
think.
Mysteries, isn't
it is very much so. So I'm really happy with that. I could put that on a canvas. I'll just show you one canvas, that I've done. If I was to get a canvas and just put that on it, that would be a finished canvas in its own right, and it's just the paper.
Lou. Awesome. Okay. We're going to be continuing our demonstrations.
Yeah, sure.
Just want to tell you that over a quarter of the stock now has gone of the complete collection.
Thank you.
Have a look at what you're actually getting here, and please, nobody pay full price for this. It's a why not deal. You are better off getting Freedom membership and taking advantage of the Freedom price. That's everything that you're getting in the set. So you are saving there. I know it says £6, but you're not. If you're this is if you're not a Freedom member. Let me just show you the details on the screen. As a Freedom member, you're saving a further £10.88. So you covered your Freedom membership and then some. Now, if we were to add up all the savings that you're getting and that's already been factored in the price, as a Freedom member, you are saving £50.88. So you've got to think about that. You're getting something that should be a collection that should be over it should be around about £150 for under £100. And not only that, we can split the price. $32.63 today. You're getting absolutely everything. But when you see how passionate Lou is about this and what you're actually getting, the 2 journal dies, just those in themselves, imagine what you're going to be creating with these 2 fabulous journal dies. Just going to show you those. Should we take a look at the back? So that's your journal dies. So those are the journals behind, and we've got some beautiful examples here in the studio. Yeah. And let me just show you those.
I'm so grateful, Lee. The girls didn't get them great because they're brand new, obviously, and we were like, oh, so they've just done us proud.
We're just showing
Look
you
at
these.
Them. Thank you.
There's
everybody.
Amelia in the background there, Amelia Earhart. So they are stunning, right? That's your journals. But you're also going to be getting the stamps in there. Oh. We'll look at those in a moment. Tell you what, we're just going to show you still. We'll sort that out. So that's the complete collection, 817-892 item number. Just a reminder to any new viewers joining us, there is a birthday gift from Studio Light. Thank you, Molly. Birthday gift from Studio Light. It's going to be a stamp, and it's 1 per customer while stocks last. And we're also going to be putting some golden tickets. We've got 50 to give away. They're going to be at random. That's your free stamp. So it's 1 per customer, whether you're going for the complete collection or any of the individual options. But then, if you're going for the complete collection, and this is only with the complete collection, we have a golden ticket. So 50 lucky people will be finding a golden ticket in their order. So when you open up, do look for your golden ticket. It's exciting, right? And
That's
this
so
is what
exciting.
you're going to have. It's a workshop with our Lou for 50 of you, exclusive live workshop. So good luck, and I really do hope that you find a golden ticket in your order. 30% of the stock of the complete collection's gone. I'm going to be quiet. We're going to head back to Lou.
That's exciting. And I'm kind of looking forward to the workshop because that'd be great. Because I mean, if people do want to join in, they can do if they want to message me and stuff. I wanted to show you, first of all, the packaging is amazing. So don't throw the packaging away, because all this work I'm going to show you now has been out of this packaging. Because the blues all match, even this serrated edge. So don't throw that away. Okay. And what I did was, as I did with my normal stuff, I get all my papers and die cuts. I get them all ready. So I just wanted to show you, these are the die cuts in the one at the end, the circle one. And I don't think people realise just how many die cuts there is in that. There's like, I think there's this one, this one, this one. There's loads of them. So, and you've got wings and you've got everything. So I went along, did my usual, cut them all out.
Okay.
I've cut them all like this. And I'm going to do an assemblage. So
this is this set here, Lou?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got all those rings in the centre, which you can sort of forget they're there, actually.
If I just show you, this is the set Lou's talking about, but you've got those nested dies so those nested dies here. Love these cogged wings in there as well. Then you've got your centrepiece in the mix too. So there we can see all the die cuts. So that's what we're playing with at the moment. Okay.
Right. Well, what I wanted to do was I'm doing a quick. How can we put it? Sort of a layered idea.
Right.
I'm going to show you one way, and then I can show you how you can take it even further by, going into it like that. I can't get this all done tonight because it needs time to dry.
Are those propellers? We've actually got die-cut propellers.
Yeah, and if you do a couple of them, they're really strong.
Ah, Lou.
And every bit of this is from the die cut.
That's very cool.
But just a couple of them, and they're really strong. These are the stencils, and that's the wording. Now even the wording, if I put it on...
Can you do me a favour, Lou? You know that canvas there?
Yeah.
Because I want everyone to see that properly. Can you just hold it to camera 1, and we'll hold it up, because I think you'll be able to see the colours a bit better.
You can
There,
see
that's better.
all I've
All right,
done.
now we can see it.
It's not finished because
Yeah.
I wanted to go halfway with it, but it's all the blues. I wanted the blues to come out, but all this is the die cut from the. Let me turn it round. Sorry, and you can see the lettering. It's got the backdrop and the foredrop, so you can build it up. But even the lettering looks like flying.
And I love the fact we've got the mat there
Yeah.
already, and then we're layering the detail on top.
But you can also cut it out so that you've got that as well. So you've got that as well.
What? Oh, I like that.
So you've got that, or the mat. So
Nice.
if I just put that all together, you can do that, cut it out again in a different colour and put a different colour inside it. So you could put that on it and then a different colour in it again.
Yeah. Lou, love it.
Yeah. So even the lettering, if you know, it looks like it's flying. So the way I wanted to do that was to just show you like little layers, and I've just got. This is like canvas, but I'm not going to use that. Hey, I'm flying now. Look at this.
Quite
Glue
literally.
from our yeah. Oh, I shouldn't have. Oh yeah. Glue from our field. It's looking after me. Unbunged. Right. So I'm just taking a couple of strips, and all I'm going to do is show you how I did that ready.
Okay.
And I'm just going to go diagonal. I don't. At this point, I haven't really got any fixed ideas in my head.
Okay.
I just want to create like a sort of backdrop. I do want it to be a little bit more, not steampunky, but quite a masculine feel. So I've got 3 there, rule of 3s.
Yeah.
Don't worry if it's all coming off the edge, you'll cut that down later. And I only want 1 across there, and then I want, I'll have 1 small piece here. And there's a way of ripping. There's a good way and a wrong way. And if you rip one way, you'll get little short pieces. If you rip the other way, you'll get longer pieces. So to balance this now, which it looks a right mess, I know, but to balance it, all I'm going to do is just put 1 across the middle. Now, I love this. This nozzle is so fine. Phil, I'm loving this.
It's a very good glue.
Oh, it's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I've got some new... I'm so lucky. So just to cross-balance this, don't have it right in the middle. Have it sort of off-centre.
Okay.
Right. Then, what I'm going to do is just bend this. So can you see this die cut out of the packaging? You can see the blueprints from the plane. That all works.
So you actually die cutting the packaging
Yeah.
that the one day special arrives in?
Yeah.
Oh, the complete collection, sorry.
Yeah, it's all got the images
Yeah.
of her plane.
Nice.
So it's got everything in it. Build these up. If you get 2 or 3 of these cogs, it's brilliant because what happens is they go rock hard if you put about 3 or 4 together, and they're really substantial. So you can put that on, or you can have it separate.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is building up layers. Now this makes fantastic flowers,
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
and you bend and then roll them over and they make great flowers. But you can see now, even that colour works with it. So this is all about building up colour.
Yeah.
No, I'll do it that way. So, and when we do assemblage, what we're looking for is building up layers so that it looks 2-dimensional from the front and 3-dimensional from the side, but it sort of gives that impression that you want to sort of get a bit closer.
You know, you could also, by no means is any of this Christmassy, but that centre could be a snowflake.
Oh yeah, that's definitely could be a snowflake.
I love this die. Look at
Right.
the die that Lou's about to show you now.
Well, you can use all parts of this. You can use the arrow, you can use that. That's a great moon. If you take that off there, you've got a great another bit. That is like a lamp shade. One of the papers has got lamps, bulbs on it. If you put that there, you've got a lamp bulb. But it's also great if you just want to make things that look mechanical. So all of it, I've used every bit of it, and all the packaging, and it just adds. Like, because you'd see little cogs and, you know, things. This is brilliant because everybody will use this. Right.
I love maps, globes.
Well, you would put a bit of map on this as
Yeah,
well,
that'd
you
be
know,
cool.
just to give you that little bit of a sort of difference. Now, what I did with these is, I've got 2, but there's another one somewhere. I made sure that there was 2 because I get really fed up, really fed up when I go and I look and there's only one side. I know you can do it like that, but you might not always want it like that. So I made sure that there was 2.
Yeah.
And I don't want that there, I want that there. And then I'm just going to bring this down here.
Okay.
And I'd put the other one there.
Do you know what I love about your makes?
They're a mess.
You are the Columbo of crafters. You know, when you kind of tease us, you make us wonder where you're going to go, and then all of a sudden it all comes together.
Well, I think that's me though.
Yeah.
I think I used to be so worried about what does it look like, and now I'm more interested about enjoying what I'm doing, and I think it's worked out miles better then, because I'm not precious over it anymore. So I've got Creating Love, and I've left the die cut in the form, so you can do it like that, or you can have it 3D if you want and put that on top, so it's quite heavy. But what I can do is also, if I had the love, Creating Love, I could put another layer so it's more 3D there, or have another word there. Then I didn't die cut this very well. And then the little words. Now, I wanted all the wording to have like lines that came off it, and the reason I did that is because I think it looks like flow lines when you're flying.
No, that's nice. And I'm just conscious of the fact, if anyone's new to crafting and watching, all those words we're going to bring to prominence. We're just building it up, and then you're going to start. So please stick with, you're going to see it come to life.
So what I'm going to do now is, I've just stick a little bit there. Now, that looks atrocious, and you think, what is she doing? Right, well, you do all that, you get it, you leave it, and then you have to think, now, I have to leave this to dry at home. And, you know, and I can't really do it here on the telly, but I'm just giving you an idea. I have got one nearly done. So we're going to get now our stencils. Now, I've got some light moulding paste, and all you do is a little bit of moulding paste in your stencils. You don't need a lot because you've got so much going on here. You might want the plain there.
Yes, get that plain on there.
Put a bit more on. And
I love that plain, that biplane.
it's great. And the little plain I drew is really quite nice as well because it fits with it.
That's
and
cool.
then some words around here. You don't need too much because you've got a lot going on. And it comes together later. So now I'm going to leave that.
Okay.
Till
Would now
next
be a
time.
good time just to have a quick recap?
Yeah, and then I can go on to this.
Perfect. Got to tell you, almost a third of the stock has gone for the complete collection. If you look at everything that you're getting with that complete collection, it really is such a phenomenal release because everything is designed to work together here. Please don't pay full price for this because you are better off becoming Freedom member. Do take out Freedom membership. Freedom membership now is the lowest price we've ever featured it. It's £10.97. But what you're getting here, sorry, did I say £10? It's not £10 at all, I apologise. It's £5.97. But just have a look at that savings. So that's your Freedom membership. Those are the perks. It's unlimited standard delivery as well, exclusive discounts. You can opt out at any time, but do become a Freedom member for this release because so many of you are going for that complete collection. But here's the thing, and if we go back to that complete collection, have a look at that price, have a look at the Flexi. Now, I just want to remind you, you're not saving £16.88. All the savings in the individual options are factored in. You're actually saving £50.88. Your first payment, if you spread the cost over your Flexi payments, £32.63, and you're spreading it over 3 months. Forget the price, though. I want you to forget the price because ultimately what I love about Lou is she is a crafter, and please everybody follow Junk Journaling and Mindful Mix Media. It is a safe space to get you crafting and get you passionate. Chip, I'm going to be really quick here, but I want to just break down what you're getting that complete collection and what this is how you're going to be able to achieve. Look at this. This is what the kind of thing, this is from Susie. Yeah. This is the kind of thing you're going to be able to make. But you see the depth going on and that continuity and it really, the provenance. I think that's the best way to describe this. There is a story that Lou wanted to tell in this release. If you wanted to go a bit more steampunk, you can as well. Have a look at that. So this is from Karen. Because obviously with the cogs and the designs, I love the aviation, the little nod to the aviation. Or if you love your mixed media, could you imagine doing something like this?
See,
a beautiful piece from Karen.
That doesn't look overly masculine or anything. No. It's quite beautiful like that, isn't it?
I'm going to be really quick here. I just want to whiz down and I'm going to be super quick, but I do want to show you what you're getting. If you go for everything I'm going to show you now is included in the complete collection. So I just want to make that clear. If you do want to go for the one-day special, you've got two options. You can either go for your 7Cs or you go for your cogs. With the 7Cs, and there's an £8 saving on both, you are getting this fantastic die to make that album. So there we go. That's the die set. You're also getting this beautiful stamp, and all the stamps, they have a nod towards aviation. So you're getting aviation measurements in there. You've got background scripts. You're getting your stamp. You're also getting these phenomenal stencils, and you're seeing how effective they are. Actually, we've been working with this one a lot in demonstration. So you're getting beautiful stencils, sort of feature stencils, background stencils. That is just the smallest part of the complete collection if you think how much you're getting. So the second half of the one-day special, this is your cogs. You've got the stamp giving you that illusion of movement. There's a dynamic sort of design to it. Wonderful circles coming through. You can stand alone. It's strong enough to stand alone or mix in. You're getting this beautiful die set which will allow you to create something like this. How about that for a journal? Come on. Look at that for a journal. I love the edge detail. Obviously, we can put our signatures of paper inside. This is one of the chipboard designs that we're going to be showing in a bit. Okay, you're getting that die cut, sorry, not chipboard. And then you've got all your stencils, another 4 beautiful stencils in the mix. So those are the 2 halves of the one-day special. £8 saving here, £8 saving here. But then, when you start looking at everything else you're going to have to play with. So we've got our 2 journal dies, we've got our stamps, we've got our stencils. Now we've got chipboard in the mix with designs. A lot of this is actually Lou's own handwriting put in. So that's chipboard, it's pre-cut, you can just stick it onto your projects. That in itself, you're going to think about all the projects you're going to make using all of these different bits. So really like that. As we go across, we also have this phenomenal die, the globe, which you can deconstruct, and that's something Lou really wanted to get across. Lou wants you to get the most out of your collection. That is a fantastic die. Pull the globe out, use the stand, turn it into a moon as well. So you're getting that. Then you're getting this stamp in the mix too. As we carry on, we've got more chipboard for you. I'm going to be really quick here. So you've got more chipboard, and do tot up all the savings. I'll tell you this in a moment. So we've got chipboard. We then have another phenomenal stamp set, which you can see. I mean, there's a lot what we're showing here, and I'm conscious of the fact to be quick so we can get back to Lou. But you're getting another fantastic stamp set, another incredible die set. That's nested dies. Think of the amount of dies we're getting in this collection, the amount of stamps, the chipboard. You're also getting 2 more dies, so another die set. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 die sets so far in the mix, and they are large die sets. You're getting a lot of dies in each one. You're also getting the die cut elements as well. So just showing you this. And a lot of these have been used. Well, I want to find Amelia. Where is she? Oh, there she is. That's Amelia Earhart, and that is who inspired Lou. And what Lou does is she picks an inspirational figure for all her releases and bases it around the release based around them. So it's such an incredible story. Finally, we have the rice papers and the papers in the mix too. So we've got absolutely everything you need to create something that is truly individual and very special. So many of you are going for that complete collection. A third of the stock has gone. Value for money is off the charts. You're saving £50 and 88 pence if you're a Freedom member. So that's if you're not a Freedom member. If you are a Freedom member, a £50 and 88 pence saving. Your first flexi payment is £32 and some change. So that is the complete collection. Just a very quick reminder, if you have tuned in, with the complete collection, we're going to put 50 golden envelopes at random into packages. If you receive that golden envelope, it'll be your invitation to join Lou for an exclusive workshop. So do look out for that. Anyone who makes an order this hour to celebrate the fact that Studio Light are celebrating their 41st birthday, you get a birthday stamp, well, a stamp to celebrate their birthday gift.
I drew that for this as well.
Did you? Shall
online, I drew it online because you could like put it on the back of your card or whatever you make.
There you go. So everybody, it's 1 per customer while stocks last, but everybody will live life in colour with that stamp. Okay, enough from me. We're going to head back to Lou for more demonstrations.
Well, I was really conscious that I keep doing the same sort of samples or products, and I thought I want to show what I love doing. So that's why, if you stick with me, you'll see that I've done that. But why do we do it? Well, it looks like this. And the reason I've done this is because I want depth with colour. So what I'm going to do is, I've got 2 Whopper brushes, and these are these are wash brushes, and I'm going to go first with, and I'm going to wash in with that, and then I'm just going to gently take, not all of it away, just a bit. And then I've got another brush, and I've got blue, and I'm just going to take this. Now, what you don't want to do is go mad and do it all at once, because it doesn't work. You've got to do it in little layers, and then
build it up.
Yeah,
because it's easier to add more, harder to take away.
And you want it to look like a rust, so you might need to sort of just spray. See, now when you first do it, it's like, what? But when you start to build it, now I've got both of them on together there, so that, and it will work because I've purposely got the two colours there, purposely mixed them, so it will work. So then you get going with a dry. Now I'm using this because I will use this again. And then as it's drying, it allows you to put more colour on. So you just keep layering. And because it's not too wet, it's not got... And I want it to look like an horizon. This idea, the whole idea with this, was when Amelia... Oh, flipping heck. When Amelia Hart was... Amelia Hart, that's someone else. Amelia Hart was looking out of the window. All she saw was like the propeller and all that. But I was thinking, what would it look like if you had a cockpit there and you were looking out? And I thought this would look like it. It looked like the window to that.
Such a nice story.
Well, I just think that we forget that...
That's a nice colour.
When people get into all these planes and things...
Blue, that is a lovely colour. And what it does now, because obviously we die cut everything in white for a purpose, because now we're going to start adding colour and bringing out all those beautiful die cuts to prominence. And
we don't want to get rid of the colour. We just want it to bring the colour alive in little areas. But we sort of forget about all these wonderful people. Like there's a film out, Radiation, like Marie Curie.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just...
And what kind of woman was Amelia Earhart? Why does she fascinate you? What was it about Amelia Earhart that inspired you for this release?
There's a load of stuff about her that, like a lot of women, she was a writer. She fought for women's rights, but she didn't do it in a way that was sort of overt. So people, you know, she came from a family where she was supposed to be doing well, but she sort of dropped out a few times of school and high school, and she had to find a way. And she made a club called the 99 Club, and it was about women aviated who could do the same job, but they just overlooked. And I think today it's got the same element, you know. Give someone a chance regardless of sex, creed, colour, whatever, and they'll prove to you that they can do it, but you've got to give them a chance first.
Lou, I'm really liking this.
So, you know, you just keep going, and you just think, well, I've used, the colours I've used, two blues and a brown, so you look for the colours that you want it to sort of...
Building that up. Got to tell you, over a third of the stock now has gone for our complete collection. Let me put this into context. When I'm calling over a third of the stock, this is the stock that's meant to last 24 hours, and it is the stock brought to you by Studio Lights. And you know, when Studio Lights is in the house, they bring a lot of stock with them. Got to remind everybody, because it's coming from abroad, it will be dispatched on the 19th of October. 100% worth the wait, though, and this is a really special launch hour. And again, we are celebrating not only Lou's third release, so this is exclusive to Hochanda, but also the fact that Studio Light are celebrating their 41st birthday as well. So a big happy birthday from everyone here at Hochanda to Studio Light.
So nice. I'm so proud to be part of it as well. It's great.
Seems like a wonderful company.
I really love working with them. Yeah. And I'm so happy to think that, you know, I'm still doing something right if they want me there. I've just put some, it's called Indian Yellow, and the reason you want this is it's like rust in a bottle, but it just gives you the idea of rust and just, I don't know, if anybody can sort of think what it would look like looking out of a plane, and what would you see? That's the sort of thing I want to imagine.
You've got that wispiness. You've got the blues in there and different colours, Really good. Now, the last thing you do, if you want to, you don't have to do this, is you want to bring all those top layers out, because at the moment it just looks like a dog's dinner, because... Well, it does all the colours there, doesn't it? It looks like, whoa, what's she done? If you get a dry, do not wet your brush, get a dry brush, and you beat, you beat the colour into it, and then just lift. Gently, you'll start to see
the edges come up. And then why did we put paper in? Because now I can make it look like a landscape. And if you keep your brush strokes horizontal and vertical, then what happens is it creates an element of movement, and you just keep building it up. Get your brush in again if you want, and then always, if you can, dry it, but not with water, because you want to keep the water away from it, because you want to sort of dry brush. Dry brush does not like water. So just very gently. If you've got gilding wax, and don't forget, this is all from the packaging. I've not used anything else, because I think that blue packaging...
make the most of everything.
Oh,
like a true
well,
crafter.
she's just done such a good job with that. Right, so I think, for now...
Dude, that looks great.
I would do that. I've got to leave it to dry, but then I'd paint it black.
Could you just lift that up and offer that to number...
I'd paint it... I know it sounds daft, but I'm going to paint it black.
What do you mean? Not all over?
No.
Dry brush it?
Yeah, I'm going to paint it black and wipe it all off.
Oh.
So that you get... All this will go really, really deep, and all the little nooks and crannies will show up. But that's how you build it up.
So what, would we do that at 8 or what?
Yeah, I'll do that later on. It's just that you need, if you force dry it, because this is packaging, I don't know the effects it'll have. But yeah, so that's what you do.
Could you, I'm just conscious of the time, we only got a few minutes left.
Oh, wow.
Could you, firstly, take one of your papers and can we just run, so not a technique, with the stencil, just show like the plane or something, just show the stencil.
Or I can show stamps if you want.
Yeah, let's do that, show stamps.
Yeah, because I don't think people recognise how, well, I didn't. When I got them, I was like, oh, are they a bit big, these? And they're not. Wait till you see them. These are my favourite, and I never say that. But these are my favourite.
You don't? No, you really
never.
don't, do you?
No, I never. Because I'd look a right fool if I said, oh, that's my favourite, and then next week I'd say, oh, that's my favourite. Well, you've just already said that.
Yeah.
So this is the propeller one. Now, this is when the biplane starts up and it judders and it goes... So that's where this is from. So...
And then could you, you know, you've got the propeller die cut. Yeah. So then could you layer that over the top?
Yeah, totally.
Oh,
and this looks brilliant when you die cut, when you emboss it. So that's it.
That's great. Have you got a propeller die cut?
I haven't actually, no.
Okay, don't worry.
But yeah, you can put the propeller on there. It does fit, and that goes on it as well, just to fit on the top.
So that's a really nice layering up with the die and having the stamp. And
then this is the other one that you can layer on the top. So if you get lots of circle die cuts, and you just cut them out plain and plain and plain, and then the last 3, say you do 5 die cuts, and the last 3 you use this one, you get an amazing 3-dimensional propeller cog, and it is stunning. This on top of this works brilliantly. Yeah. So
nice.
Love
that.
And then you've got this, which looks like little blobs, and on the packaging, it's what on earth? Why would I buy that? Well, I'll show you why, because I'll just do it on the side. I absolutely love this.
Oh, yeah.
Now,
like that.
When you do that, so you've got that, and some of the stamps are made so they look like a flower. So I've got the clock and the other flower one, and it's like a swirl. Oh my goodness me. So you've got all these dies. Let me show you this one as well, because I don't think they come over that well on packaging and stuff until you sort of pick them up and you go, right, let's show you this one. This one's similar to that. Okay. And these are so useful because you can use these for your flowers, but you can use them all over your page.
Oh, yes.
So like almost like bamboo, but you can recreate your pattern. Yeah. This is my handwriting, and this is from...
It's going to be the last one.
Yeah. This is from one of my favourite songs.
Oh, that's cool. Lou, time has beaten us. But look, don't worry, because you've got, obviously, lots more shows with the one-day special, so we will showcasing everything. I really hope you're enjoying this release. It is so incredibly personal to Lou. She's poured so much of herself in there, and we know what a great crafter she is. it's literally, this show has been the tip of the iceberg. The amount that you're getting with the complete collection, there is so much here. You're getting dies, you're getting stamps, you're getting papers, rice papers, stencils, die cuts. It is phenomenal design. It's all braced around Amelia Earhart. Just a reminder that everyone who goes for the complete collection, you will be receiving, well, you won't be receiving, we're going to put 50 of the golden tickets in there, and it could be you receiving that golden ticket. And also, we have got the stamp in there as well as a birthday gift. Big thank you to Lou.
Oh, it's been great. Thank you, everybody.